Reflect in English podcast.
Welcome back to Reflect in English podcast. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Patrick. Hi, everyone. Today, we have a special session, Movie Quotes Shadowing Workout.
We'll use short, memorable lines from classic films to practice natural rhythm, useful phrases, and connected speech. I'll say each line first, then Patrick will repeat it, and you should shadow both of us. Ready?
Ready. First group, gentle, everyday lines you can use right away.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Notice the rhythm. Small rise on here's, smooth glide to looking, short pause, gentle tag on kid. Shadow the melody.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
This is often said as a friendly send-off. Watch the emphasis on force and the weak form of be with you. Say it again like you believe it.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Gonna shows casual speech. Note the contraction I'm and the rhythmic push on offer. Shadow with that casual confidence.
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
This one is playful. Drop the R completely in casual speech. Keep the question tone. It's both surprise and challenge. Shadow it twice.
Great start. Now, a second set. Phrases with idioms and polite expressions. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
Feel the warmth on home. The phrase is useful to express comfort. Shadow as if you've just walked in after a long trip.
You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Strong stress on can't and truth. Use full energy. Shadow with force, but clear articulation.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Short, certain. Great for confident promises. Repeated with the same certainty.
Here's Johnny!
Here's Johnny!
Exclamation, high energy, quick rhythm. Don't be afraid to be loud and playful. Shadow this one like a line entrance.
Now we'll move to natural conversational lines, things you might actually say in real daily life. Repeat after Olivia, then with Patrick, and then say the line on your own. I need to talk to you for a minute.
I need to talk to you for a minute.
Say it slow the first time, then natural speed. Use for a minute to soften urgency. Practice both versions.
It's not personal. It's just business.
It's not personal. It's just business.
This is a useful idiom. Notice the comma pause and contrast. Shadow with that small pause.
We've got to get out of here.
We've got to get out of here.
Contraction, we've. Emphasize got to as necessity. Shadow with urgency but clarity.
I'll have what she's having.
I'll have what she's having.
Playful and useful for mimicking choices. Use natural intonation, like you're asking a server. Shadow twice.
Time for short two-line exchanges. I'll say the first line, Patrick repeats. I'll say the second line as a reply, and Patrick echoes. Then you shadow both lines as a mini dialogue. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya, punk?
You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do ya, punk?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Shadow the first line with that dramatic pause before the question, then the cheeky do ya punk. For the second line, use slow, final rhythm. Practice the emotional contrast. Next, we'll practice lines that include contractions, tricky linking, and natural reductions. These are perfect for shadowing to train your ear for connected speech. You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender.
You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender.
Coulda replaces could have in casual speech. Notice how words flow and contract, shadow without adding the full have. I'm the king of the world.
I'm the king of the world.
Stretch king and let of the world roll. Shadow with joyful projection. After all, tomorrow is another day.
After all, tomorrow is another day.
Smooth link between after and all, then gentle brightness on tomorrow. Shadow with optimism. Now we'll do a longer line that includes embedded clauses. I'll read it slowly once, then at natural speed. Patrick will follow both times. Shadow in between. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
The simile, life is like a box, is plain and useful. Notice the rhythm. 2 short phrases. Practice the reduced you're gonna, not you are going to. Shadow first slow, then natural speed.
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Important contrast and emphasis. Link friends close smoothly, then slightly emphasize enemies closer. Shadow with contrast. Time for a quick pronunciations focus. Reduced forms, linking, and weak forms in natural speech. I'll say a line, then Patrick repeats, and we'll highlight one feature. You repeat and focus on that feature. Don't ever let anybody tell you you can't do something.
Don't ever let anybody tell you you can't do something.
Focus on anybody often becomes anybody with weak vowel in the middle, but keep clarity. Shadow focusing on you can't as a chunk.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
Get busy living or get busy dying. Focus, get busy, links. Say it like one phrase. Shadow emphasizing the 2 options equally.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. Focus, gonna need, links. Keep bigger, clear. Shadow with amused surprise. Next section, expressions with conditional phrases and modal verbs. These help in everyday planning and advice. Shadow with emphasis on the condition and result. If you build it, he will come.
If you build it, he will come.
Condition first, then the promise. Practice the natural pause after the comma. Shadow twice.
There's no crying in baseball.
There's no crying in baseball. Use there's contraction, stress on no. Shadow with playful authority. You had me at hello.
You had me at hello.
Simple past with immediate emotional effect. Shadow gently, dreamy. Now a faster pace block. These lines will test your linked sounds and rhythm. I'll say each line twice. First slow, then natural speed. Patrick will echo both times. Run, Forrest, run.
Run, Forrest, run.
Slow, run, Forrest, run. Natural, run, Forrest, run. Shadow both speeds.
I feel the need for speed.
Natural speed, I feel the need for speed. Shadow and play with the pause. Carpe diem, seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary.
Carpe diem, seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary.
Carpe diem is short, then the command follows. Shadow with inspirational energy.
We're halfway through. Keep going, keep your posture tall, drink water if you need it. Next part focuses on everyday phrases used for persuasion, refusal, and softening statements. These are gold for real conversations.
I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Slightly calmer than before. Use gonna naturally. Shadow.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. Common and useful. Note the short pause between I'll and be. Shadow with reassurance. I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I've got a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I've got a feeling can be reduced to I've a feeling in formal speech, but keep I've got a feeling here. Shadow with curiosity. Time for emotional lines show subtlety. We'll practice soft emotional delivery and the quiet power of short sentences. After all this time, always.
After all this time, always.
Two short lines, the question and the single word answer. Shadow the pause and the weight of always.
You complete me.
You complete me.
Short, intimate. Keep it steady and sincere. Shadow quietly.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Complex feeling, desire, and helplessness. Shadow with vulnerability, but clear words. Next, we'll do sequences that include both narrator-style lines and command lines. Use these to practice pacing. This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Gentle, optimistic. Let the beautiful friendship flow. Shadow slowly.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Strong ending. Contrast the calm beginning with the forceful end. Shadow both moods.
Now a set of lines with phrasal verbs and idioms. Pay attention to stress on particles. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
Focus on the phrasal rhythm. Even though it's not a phrasal verb, the line uses strong chunks. Shadow.
You're going to need a bigger boat.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
The phrasal structure need a bigger moves together. Shadow with surprise.
It's showtime.
It's showtime.
Short, punchy, shadow with high energy. Let's do a stretch, a slightly longer, more complex sentence that uses embedded clauses and a few idioms. I'll say it slow, then natural speed. Patrick follows. Shadow both times. I don't know how to put this, but you complete me. And when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
I don't know how to put this, but you complete me. And when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
Notice the clause when you realize and the repetition rest of your life. Practice linking want to into wanna only if it still sounds clear. This line benefits from clear enunciation. Shadow focusing on rhythm and breath.
Quick pattern drill. I'll give you 3 short lines back to back, and you'll shadow them in sequence. Olivia will read first, I'll repeat, then together you repeat them twice in a row.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Here's looking at you, kid.
You had me at hello.
You had me at hello.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you.
Now say them twice in sequence, keeping energy steady. Go. Solid. Now we'll practice reductions and linking in very natural conversational chains. These will be slightly faster. Treat them like short sentences inside a natural talk. I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
That's not the way it's supposed to happen.
That's not the way it's supposed to happen.
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
Pay attention to weak forms, like the words that's and supposed to, often linked to supposed to in fast speech. Try to keep clarity, but notice the faster flow. Time for challenge lines with connected speech, multiple reductions, and tricky rhythm. I'll slow them down first, then natural speed. These are excellent for improving your listening and speaking fluency. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Natural speed. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. Shadow and notice how make him in compresses slightly.
You don't understand. I coulda had class. I coulda been a contender.
Slow. You don't understand. I coulda had class. I coulda been a contender. Natural. You don't understand. I coulda had class. I coulda been a contender. Shadow and feel the reductions coulda and the linking from had class into I coulda. I'll have what she's having.
I'll have what she's having.
Fast. I'll have what she's having. Almost done. Final section. Do you believe in destiny?
I don't know. I believe some things are meant to be.
Me too. Sometimes you find something you can't explain.
Then hold on to it. Don't let words get in the way.
That's the thing. It's not about words. It's about what you do.
Then let's do it. Let's make it count.
Excellent work. A few brief practice tips before we close. Keep shadowing in short bursts, 3 to 5 minutes, 2 to 3 times a day. Record yourself occasionally. Compare to the rhythm and stress we used. Don't aim for perfect accents. Aim for clarity, natural rhythm, and expressive timing. Use contractions, reductions, and linked speech to sound natural, but keep words clear enough to be understood.
One last rapid-fire round. I'll say a line. Olivia echoes. You repeat immediately. Ready? Quick tempo, high energy. I'm the king of the world.
I'm the king of the world.
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
I feel the need for speed.
I feel the need for speed.
You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
Great. Now, cool down, breathe, smile, and say each of these 2 final lines gently with feeling.
After all, tomorrow is another day.
After all, tomorrow is another day.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Thank you for doing the movie quotes shadowing workout with us today. Keep practicing these lines with variety: loud, soft, fast, slow. Try to use 1 or 2 lines in real conversations this week. It's a fun way to make expressions stick.
If you want more, we'll prepare another episode with theme-based quotes: romance, comedy, motivation, or everyday small talk. Say which one you want next time.
That's it for today. Keep your voice alive and don't be afraid to sound dramatic. Movie lines love a little drama. See you next time on Reflect in English podcast.
Bye, everyone. Keep shadowing and keep smiling.